Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rimworld. Okay, the caravan should almost be back soon. Yeah, they're pretty close. We'll probably want to send out another caravan for the peace talks. From what I've been able to determine, it doesn't seem to matter at all what the social score is. And I don't think it matters anyway, because Peace might be our best talker, but we can't send him. Because one, if he dies, that's just end of game right there. But two, he has gutworms, and he needs to be treated on a regular basis, so he can't go anywhere. So it's him and who else? Darwinlar. Well, that sucks. You're in stable health now. Yeah, I just gutworms. It's going to give you some pain. And who knows how long it lasts. In my experience, about a month. Usually whenever gutworms are around, if not longer. And it's random. It's just whether or not the treatment works. So that's just going to cause them to generally be more inefficient. It's also going to cause their mood to tank a little bit. Like Darwinlar is definitely not in a good time. Not having a good time here. Look at his needs. Yeah, he's sick and in serious pain. So those stack. Sleep was disturbed too. Oh, from the raid, I think. Yeah, that's fair. So we just gotta make sure that, you know, they have a better time. That's all we can do. Go speed 3. Let these guys move around and do their thing. Sure. Mine away at the steel. We just have a lot of steel available here. Okay, great. Orders, mine, all the steel. Components too, if you can. I guess we need to do that. I just don't want a hole in our defenses. What I could do is double make a wall here. What I mean by that is we put in a granite wall like that. Technically it's a double wall now, but then we mine it up. That should work out okay. It's raining a lot. Oh, it is fall. Okay, so we got to worry about possible cold snap coming. It won't necessarily happen in fall, but it's possible it's going to happen in winter. Cold snaps are dangerous, but we have, let's see, we have like 5 heaters, right? Zoom out. Yeah, we have 5 heaters. We should be okay. Unless the cold snap is like amazing, we should be alright. We need to keep everybody inside, but that's okay. Bulk goods trader. They might have a hauling bot. That could be really good for us. Peace, as soon as you wake up, why don't you go talk to the bulk good trader on the comm. See what they can give us. And we can sell some of our hay. That'd be great too, because we really don't need this much hay. We have an absurd amount of hay. We have no reason to have hay at all right now. We have no wildlife or no animals. Can't talk properly, right? The gutworms are hurting him, so he can't talk very well, but that's okay. They have advanced components for sale. Only one, though. God damn it. One's better than 0. I'll take it. That kind of sucks, though. I will sell you the light leather. Please, no, he doesn't have... Damn it. He doesn't have a hauling bot. I can sell you our cowboy hats, but... I mean, the only reason to do that is so that we get a profit, maybe, possibly. The advanced components are fucking expensive, though. You know what? I'll sell you the sunlap. We don't need the sunlap right now. I can almost build another one. Whatever. It's not actually that expensive, though. I got nothing. I got nothing I really want to give you. You have nothing I really terribly want. I mean, the pigs... The pigs are tempting because they can be trained to haul stuff around. They're basically hauling bots in and of themselves. The cats are basically useless, though. The cats are just there to be companions. They don't really give you much at all of anything. But the pigs are smart. They can be trained. No, I'm not going to do it, though. I can't justify spending the cash. Not when I want a hauling bot. A hauling bot's going to cost around 3,000. And who knows what I'm going to need later. So no. I'll just take this. It's fine. Still worth doing, I think. because the advanced components are at least worth it. Mickey, can you go pick this up? I'm going to put that away, because they will decay outside, and I prefer if that didn't happen. Thank you. Appreciate it. Inspired trade piece. Oh, now you have an inspired trade. You realized, hey, wait a minute. I was totally taken for a sucker there. Yeah, well, too late now, bud. Caravan should be arriving today, I think. And then we'll send out another peace caravan later, but not these guys, because they need to rest and recover. So maybe Broccoli? Yeah, maybe we just send out, like, maybe one of our pacifists. Not Darwinar, because she needs to be treated, but who's our other pacifist? Is it Texera? Yeah, Texera's our other pacifist. Now, Texera does do a lot of good stuff around here. Hey, Caravan, welcome back. But I think probably a good idea. So, Wild Woman wanders in. You can attempt to tame or arrest her. Huh. So, first thing I want to do is I want to make sure that these travel guys are back on Lavish, so that they don't eat the meals they're not supposed to. Then I think I'm going to tell Texera, you're on travel rations, and you're going to go ahead and, yeah, you're going to go out in the world. We're going to set up a caravan. It's just going to be Texera, nobody else. And you are going to go take some food with you. Can you take all this? Yeah, you can. That's 28 days of food. Okay, that's a little crazy. It's only travel for like 6 days, maybe 7 on the outside. So that's like what, 14 meals? Let's do 17 meals. Yeah, it's 8 days of food. That's good. We'll choose our route. We're going here. Okay. All right. She's gonna go out that way. Meeting with them for peace talk seems like just a really good idea. The Wild Woman is an interesting conundrum. So, yeah, I just closed it. Damn it. Where'd she go? There she is, Yana. So the thing with Wild Woman, or wild people in general, is that they're a bit of a wild card. They could be fine living on their own. Just, you know, hanging out on the map, eating berries and killing animals and stuff like that. But they could also decide, you know, what's really going to be tasty is a colonist. And go and try to eat a colonist. Oh, Texera is busy right now. She's our only other doctor, though. Here. You're a pretty good doctor. You be a doctor, and you be a doctor. Okay, so they'll be treated. But yeah, Yana could decide that she wants to really taste the tasty, tasty flesh of our colonists, in which case she needs to die. But until that point, it's probably fine. I don't think she knows where the traps are, so I think she will set them off if she tries to go into the colony. But that means if any of our guys go outside the colony for whatever reason, they could become targets. I don't know. It's possible. I don't know how many. What other animals we have on the map here? So she is going to run out of food. Yeah, she might attack the hares or the squirrel. She's not going to attack anything else, though, most likely. Are there any... There were bushes on the map before, right? There's heel root bushes, but I thought there were, like, actual berry bushes. Yeah, here we go. Not a whole lot of these. Yeah, she's going to run out of food. I mean, there's some berry bushes around here. Maybe it'll be fine. I mean, if she gets bored, she'll just leave. Which is fine by me. Alright, speed 3. Let's not worry about it too much yet. We should be okay. Okay, so that wall's done. Thank you much. I can go ahead and set this up for mining now. they'll do that eventually. Okay, bulk goods trader did not have what I wanted. Maybe there'll be like a robotics trader or something, and they'll have a healing bot. Or not a healing bot, hauling bot. Healing bot would be totally different. I think there's a mod that does that, but I don't know what that is. Tattered apparel. Redcon, go fix your fucking tattered apparel, my dude. What the fuck? Oh, he's asleep. Okay, that's fair. But there should be plenty of apparel right now. What is tattered right now on you? You have a cowboy hat that's okay. Oh, the plain leather parka. That's what it is. Okay, you went with a caravan. Just move on. You don't have anything to trade anyway. You didn't have any silver on you, so let's keep going, my dude. The parka, I don't know why you're wearing the parka, because you shouldn't be. Oh, you know what? I didn't restrict the clothing properly, did I? So you guys are soldiers. Yeah, so I said parkas were okay, but really it should just be dusters. Yeah, that should be better. So you can wear dusters. Nobody should be wearing parkas. I mean, it doesn't even get that cold. I mean, I guess it's kind of cold now, but the duster's better. The duster's good in both warm and cold climates because apparently, and apparently this is true in real life too, is it kind of wicks away all the heat or keeps it in depending on the weather, which is fantastic. But yeah, Joe, go get rid of your parka, my dude. Okay, he did. He got rid of it. Great. Yeah, the parka, I mean, it's below 50%, so they'll just burn it now. Thank you. Who's starving? Fucking go eat, my dudes. What the fuck? Though, unfortunately, both Darwin Lar and Peace are going to be eating a little bit more often now because of the gutworms. Okay, gas operation done. Okay, good. That's for LMGs and SMGs. Well, let's not make any of those yet, though, because we're researching rifling. We're good for assault rifles. And assault rifles are basically one of the best weapons. The best weapon, I think, would probably be the pulse cannon, but we're not ready for that yet. Okay, we just got a bunch of nutrient paste meals. Really? Really? No thanks. We'll just let those go ahead and deteriorate. And we have plenty of nutrient paste meals right over here. We don't need to pick them up from anywhere. Okay, so that's going, just going over there. Tatterpearl, go fix that, Darwinar. Not gonna babysit you, alright? I've already given you your instructions. Just follow them out. What are you wearing anyway? Oops. Darwinar. Oh, okay, it was the hat. It was totally the hat. Okay, yeah, just get rid of that. Cowboy hats look good on everybody, you know? Can't go wrong with a good cowboy hat. Now, granted, you can't go into a store and just ask for a cowboy hat, because they're going to give you like 6 different styles. What I have... So I bought mine in Arizona when I was visiting there. We were doing a cross-country trip, basically from California to Florida, along the south, because we figured, because basically we wanted to go to Florida, and it seemed more appropriate if we're going to go south. Then you start in like Los Angeles, and you just move your way to, I don't remember where we were going. Oh, you know what? Our final destination might have been DC. I think my sister wanted to go to Florida for whatever reason. I don't remember why right now. So we figured, what the hell? What the hell? I don't want a rat. Go to the grazing land, my dude. I have extra rams there too. We should probably just kill it. Yeah, but she wanted to go to Florida, and that was close enough. We could always just pick up a flight from Florida to DC. I think that's what we decided to do. So yeah, we did the cross-country trip, and that's where I got my hat. It has a very large brim, and that's, I think, really important for our cowboy hat. Well, for me. Mostly to keep the sun out of my eyes and off my ears and all that good stuff. Brims are important. Caps, I can't get behind caps. Caps make me feel like I'm like 10 years old. And, I mean, that's fine for some people, but I don't want to be 10 years old, like, ever again. So, I would rather not wear a hat at all than wear a cap. I mean, caps say have logos on them and stuff like that, but I don't know. People always look like 20, 30 years younger if they wear a cap. And if you're already 20 years old and you're wearing a cap, then you look like you're 0. And, I mean, that might be fine for you. There's people that are into that, but, you know, those are creepy people. I don't know. It's not for me. It's definitely not for me. But I always just associate caps with children. Now, that could be because I was raised on black and white TV. And black and white TV is from the 50s. And from the 50s, it was everyone wears a hat. And children wear caps. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, Texera, the toxic backfire. Douglas made no progress. Okay, that sucks. So we got a lot of sucky stuff on right now. Caravan, come back home. So the peace talks backfire. That's unfortunate. 4 of your colonists got sick from the plague. So not only does Peace have gut worms, but he also has the plague. If Peace dies of the plague, and that's possible, then this is game over. It's just straight up game over. And unfortunately, that's like most of our colonists now. And just give them all medicine. Oh, shoot. Peace went to go deal with the fire. Now there's a raid. They're going to prepare for a while and then attack, so we're not going to worry too much about that. Just let them mill about for a bit. Peace, where are you right now? Okay, no, you're in bed. Great. Though, unfortunately, we got a plague going on. And it's not a good time. Yeah, put out the fire. It's a rainy thunderstorm, so we probably don't need to worry about the fire at all. We might not even need to worry about the raid. We've been doing fairly well against raids. We could just let it go and let the turrets handle it. Just keep everyone indoors. Maybe. I'm kind of tempted. Okay, the pirates are coming in for their assault. Peace, I don't think has been treated yet. No, he has. He has. Okay, plague is minor. Immunity is 23%. The plague's at 20%. Okay, that's a good sign. That indicates he's probably going to survive. Great. How about Bob? He's stoned right now, which is maybe good. He has immunity 20%. The plague is at 15. Okay, good. Then he's very likely going to be okay. They're beginning their assault. I don't know who we have that is not affected by plague right now. Darwinar can't... no, Darwinar can't attack. Okay, then you come over here and just set up. Bob's in the hospital. Fishy is not in a great mood. So I'd prefer if you didn't. But Redcon is in okay mood, even though he has gutworms, I'm pretty sure. No, just asthma. Just asthma. Alright, well, come over here, dude. Just asthma. Mickey is asleep, but he's a fast sleeper, and I prefer if he was awake for this. So come over here. Everybody else is in a pretty bad mood, so I'm going to leave them as is. I think the traps and 3 guys should be able to handle this raid. There's a lot of guys in this raid. It's true. They have weapons, also true. Are they going to sap our defenses here? No. They're going for the pod launcher, so that means they're going to... Yeah, they're going through the main entrance, so they're probably going to all die. But we'll see. Here they go. Gonna set up that first trap for me. Thank you, appreciate it. And then he dies. Yeah, some people are on fire. They're gonna go. Thank you, appreciate that. I should probably drain that pool so they can't just roll around in the water to get rid of that fire. He died. One more trap. And the IED, and he's out. And they're fleeing. Okay, that was easy peasy putting in pie. Yeah, go ahead and put out the fires. Loser, that's a hell of a name, by the way, is technically still alive. He's going to bleed to death in 7 hours. Do we want him? He's an undergrounder. He's sanguine, which means he's harder to... harder for his mood to change, which could be good. He's not able to do a whole lot, though. He's good with animals, but he can't craft. He's not good at intellectual stuff. He can't do any skilled labor at all, and he can't do hauling. So, unless we like really want him for his artistic or animal skill, which I can't even imagine, no, I think she's gonna just bleed out and die. Everyone else is already dead, right? Yeah, you're like super dead. You're dead. And you're dead. The 3 guys you're running, yeah, I think we just let loser bleed out. So much for that raid. That wasn't so bad. As soon as it lets me, I'll go to speed 3. There you go. And I suppose we can go ahead and reclaim their weapons. So I'll take your revolvers, thank you very much, and your steel gladius. What is this? In 3rd century? All right, sure. Another fire. Where's the fire at? Oh, the fire's out. Okay, good. The plague sucks. The plague basically means that they're going to be in their hospital beds doing nothing. And if they die, I don't think they're going to die, though. I think... So these are the guys who are affected by the plague right now. Let's see how they're doing. You have 41% immunity, 33% plague. Okay, so you're fine. You're going to live. Your immunity is not going to outpace your plague. That's great. You're fine. Peace. 31% plague, 41% immunity. Great. You're fine. Broccoli. 34% plague, 36% immunity. That's closer than I'd like, but you're probably going to be okay. Unless something else happens, but you're probably going to be fine. And Bob, 25% plague, 34% immunity. You're okay. Yeah, Broccoli, I think, is the only one in the danger zone here. 2% still enough, but it's definitely going to hold him back. They get treated again with good quality medicine, we should be in good shape. So T7, Redcon, or Darwinar, you guys could do some medicine here. Okay, T7 is the doctor. Mickey can also doctor. Okay. Well, they're not affected by plague, so that's great. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, it's just going to slow us down. Just means 4 guys are not going to be as good as doing things as they normally would be. Also, Peace and Redcon are going to be eating a lot more because of the gutworms. But we have regular medicine. We have actual, like, real medicine. 100 of it. Holy shit. I didn't realize we had that much. That's great. So that's better quality than just the herbal. So that means anything we treat with, that's why everyone's so good with dealing with the plague right now. That's fantastic news. But yeah, they're just going to be in bed for a while. You guys should just stay in bed. Just get your bed rest. I think that's already a priority, right? Yeah, be a patient. Be a patient. Get bed rest. Those are our two number 1 priorities pretty soon on the priority list. So they should just stay in bed for however long they need to. And let the other members of the colony do what they're going to do. Texera's coming back. She's almost here, right? Yeah, probably another day. At least. And eventually, you know, these guys will do the treatment and get all that. Darwinar, what are you doing getting up, my dude? What are you doing getting up? You have gutworms. Oh, okay. So that's only like a temporary pain thing. Still, plus 20% pain is not nothing. Every 2 days, you've got to be treated. And if we just make a bionic stomach and just replace your stomach so that you can never get gutworms again, that would be great. But, you can't. Mix, how's your crafting skill right now? 6.38 is not adjusted at all. I told him crafting was the most important thing he could do, and I don't think he believed me. Yeah, I told him most important thing. Well, doctoring is the most important thing, and then crafting. But still, he has not touched his crafting skill at all. Not sure what to do about that. Peace, what are you doing getting up? Oh, he's hungry. Yeah, the gutworms will do that. And then he immediately throws up. That's just fantastic. That's just great. Well, he developed immunity to the plague. That's good. So the plague will gradually decrease. It's just going to take time. It's going to increase the pain, decrease the consciousness and manipulation. So, yeah, you know, that horrible few days where you've gotten over the hump, right? You're still technically sick. You're still sniffly, still coughing every once in a while. But you feel like loads better than you did yesterday. But that's just your body saying, okay, I know, I've got this. I've got this. Just, you know, keep it on the low, you know? Don't do anything crazy. So it looks like everyone's, well, except for Bob. Oh no, he's developed. He's got extreme plague though. 89%. Yeah, he came in close. That plague hits 100%, they die. So he's got to like take that all the way down from 80. So he's going to be on the slower side for a while, and everyone's mood is going to be hit by that. You know, guys, now would be a cut time for a party. Just saying. If you want to throw a party, that'd be great. Only Mickey is in a really good mood. What is Mickey doing right now? Cutting stone blocks from trunk. Okay, there we go. That's going to train up your crafting skill, I think. Though each block only does a little bit. But still, that should be improving his crafting skill. For some reason, it's not working. Precision rifling, done. Great. Now might be a good time to make some assault rifles. Yeah, we've got the mortars. That's good. Let's set up the autocannon turret. If we can make at least a couple of those, I will feel a lot better about our raids. I mean, right now I'm feeling okay. The raids are going well. But that's because they're people. If we get any mechanoid raids, they're not going to be as deterred by the traps. They get hit a couple times with those wooden spikes, it'll just bounce off their metal carapaces. It will not be a fun time. So, if we have an autocannon, though, we can wreck their shit. And that's the kind of stuff I want to be doing on the regular. Okay, but with the rifling, we should be able to make some weapons now. So, we can give up our bolt action rifles and make some real stuff. So let's just forget about the bolt action rifles. Incendiary shells are there, flak vests are there. Okay, so what else we got? We can do, yeah, just regular assault rifles. I think that'll work. Sniper rifle will work too. So what does this take? 7 components and 60 steel. That's not cheap at all. We have 109 components though. 7 components each. We have 10 people in our colony right now. That'd be 70 components. That's a little crazy. Maybe not everybody. Oh, no, that's right. It won't be anybody everywhere. Because both Texera and Darwin are pacifists. So really, it's only 8 of our guys. So 7 times 8. Okay, I mean, that's more reasonable, right? Because that's only 56, I think, if I'm doing the math right. 56, I mean, that's half of our components. That's pretty crazy. And the bolt action rifles are doing good enough work. And we already have a large machine gun, which has a hell of a spread, but still. Let's do 5. 35 components I think I can part with. I think that'd be okay. Because we're going to replace them with pulse. We're going to replace at least some of those with pulse rifles anyway. So yeah, make me 5 assault rifles. And we'll figure out what to do from there. Yeah, but that should be okay. So that's precision rifling. Great. Speed 3. How much steel do we have? 1,800 steel. Nice. Nice. That's because we took in a lot of this steel here. It looks like there's still a lot left. So let me go ahead and... Okay, caravan arrived. Hello, welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Go ahead and do what you need to do. Okay, so we can straighten this out. Structure, granite wall, right there. Granite wall, there you go. Okay, no other holes in our defenses, as far as I can tell. There are some granite tiles here. I don't know if I care about that too much. I thought there was steel inside here, right? Yeah, there we go. There's some steel right there. No more components, I don't think. Not unless I'm missing it. Psychic drone, that sucks, but okay. Just decreases their mood a bit. That's fine. Whatever. I mean, their mood's already sucking, but it's female drones, so it doesn't affect anyone with gutworms. So that's good at least. I don't see any components. We need the scanner. That's what we need. We need a scanner. We need to make advanced components, but we can't. We need to buy advanced components at the very least. We can't make them. We can buy them. Tools cabinet might be helpful, but it won't necessarily help, if you know what I mean. I'll put a tools cabinet like right there. It's only going to help me with that and nothing else. We might eventually want some other kind of thing over here. Putting the tools cabinet in the middle of the room is probably going to be the safest bet. So let's do that. Also, cleaning bot. Anytime you want to clean, man. Also, if we put a tools cabinet here, put a second one down, then, yeah, it'll help out those areas. So, oh, okay, also do that. Helping out with the drug area would be good, too. Yeah, let's actually put it there. That's pretty good. I like that. Let's do that. Some of these will have 2 of them working with it. Oh, come on. Come on, Mick. You were doing so well. What the hell did you do? What the hell did you do? Just wasted steel. Come on. Come on. Minor break risk on Moonlight. What's going on, Moonlight? What's going on? What's wrong? Low psychic drone, unsightly environment. Greed. That's right, you're greedy. I keep forgetting you're greedy. Your bedroom's only decent. I'm sorry, but that's just how it goes. I'm not gonna... Oh, wow, your left eye has a scratch on it. That's horrible. Yeah, your sight's weakened because of it, too. That might be why she's a bad shot. Yeah, but you're greedy. Okay, I mean, which bedroom is yours, Moonlight? Which bedroom is yours? Over here. Here we go. What can we do to increase your bedroom? Well, we could put a statue in it. That would make it better, I guess. We've got some good quality statues here. No excellent ones or anything, but good quality ones anyway. So, let's see. Any of these made by you? Moonlight Cloby's title. Let's look at this. On the sculpture is an illustration of Moonlight Cloby closing her eyes with a looking amused smile. Several ferrets rest peacefully. The scene takes place inside a city built near a hill. The image relates to Moonlight meditating on the 11th of August, 5503. Made by Bob. Okay, well, it's about her. If she's greedy, I'm just going to naturally assume that anyone greedy is also a narcissist. That's totally not how that works, but that's what I'm going to imagine. We'll go ahead and put that sculpture inside your room, okay? Makes it better than anybody else's room. Though what she really wants, probably, is you want an impressive bedroom. And that's just never going to happen, I don't think. Impressiveness is only decent. Yeah, I mean, the statue might bump it a little bit there, but it's not going to make it impressive, I don't think. Speed 3. It's the drone that's really the problem, though. It's making all the women crazy, so that's not cool. Okay, let's see if that improved it at all. Now it's slightly impressive. That's good, at least. That's an improvement. Moonlight seems to be happier now. That might have actually done it. Holy shit, I think that did it. Luxuriantly comfortable. Looks like a drone in it. That's great, too. Slightly impressive bedroom. You know what? I'll take it. I'll totally take it. Expires in 20 hours, but whatever. She's not mad about her bedroom anymore. I'll take it. I didn't realize slightly impressive was going to be able to do it, but it did. Another... We keep getting the animals like crazy coming to us and saying, feed me. And I might feed them to our nutrient paste dispenser. Put the hay in there, too, huh? I think we just murder on the animals. There's no reason to keep them around, right? They can't really... Can they be trained? Can they be trained? We can release the ibex. That's kind of tempting, actually. But the hare and the rat, no. Let's just slaughter them. Let's take the meat. If we can release the ibex during, like, a really vicious raid, that might be worth it. But otherwise, yeah, probably not. Okay, we have 26 wood. It's probably about time to think about cutting down some trees, just in case. You know, we do need that wood for traps and whatnot, so here you go. Chop down some trees here, some trees there. Anything that could be in the way. Like those trees right there, those are definitely in the way. That tree is super in the way. Volcanic winter. Distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. Ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun. Temperatures will drop and plants will suffer for lack of sunlight. Could pass in a few weeks, or it might last many quadrums. By quadrums, they mean years. They mean months. Quadrums means months. But it could be years. This could be a problem. But not necessarily an insurmountable one. We have a lot more steel and components than we did last time this happened. Well, last time this happened, I'm talking about the toxic fallout. But the volcanic ash isn't so bad. What we can do is, I mean, first of all, we have 41 days worth of it. So we have plenty of time to deal with this problem. What I think we're going to do is we're going to seal this off into a building. And we're going to have to shunt some power over to it, but that should be okay. Do we have any... Looking for a geothermal vent in like a nice little spot for us here, but I don't see one. Yeah. No, I don't see another geothermal spot for us. We had the two, but sun lamp is gonna take a lot of power. In fact, an entire geothermal vent. There's two over here. Yeah, there's two right over here. I think that's it. I don't see any others. It takes an entire geothermal to power it. Unfortunately, we're out. Okay, so that's okay. That's fine. The next step might be solar. No, solar power isn't going to work. Because we have a cloud of ash. It's totally not going to work. We could do instead is wind power. We could set up a wind area... like maybe 3 or 4 some wind turbines, and shunt that power, and that can purely power the sun lamps. Now we're going to take at least 2 sun lamps to cover this area in the amount of sunlight they need. I did sell my sun lamps. On the upside, we got plenty of room to put those sun lamps. Let's look and see what this would take. So we're going to put in sun lamp. Okay, that's less area than I was thinking, but still pretty good. So that takes care of our berries, our smoke leaf, and basically our unimportant crops. If I put it in the middle of our cotton, okay, we're good there. Put it roughly in the middle of our rice, we should be okay. So we definitely want one like there. Probably another one for the potatoes here. And one like here. We're gonna be in a kind of a weird spot all around, I think. Here, why don't we go and put one like in the middle of the cotton plants, and then another one over here. So that's 4 sun lamps. That is expensive as fuck. I'm not talking about the seal cost, I'm talking about the power cost. Even a generator, even a geothermal generator won't be able to handle that. Now what it could do is cut off the power here, deconstruct that, dump this into a battery. So what we're gonna have to do is deconstruct these walls, these fences. These have to go. Because we're gonna replace these with walls and basically wall this in. And then, so these are going to die. The corn is not going to be in a great shape, which is fine. Yeah, just disassemble all of this. The plant life is basically going to suffer, and the wild woman on the map is going to starve and probably come from one of our colonists, fall prey to our traps, and die. Grabbing any kind of wood while we can is probably a good idea. But yeah, the plants are going to die unless they get sunlight, obviously. I also want to build some batteries in here, too. The batteries are going to just keep the power going, I guess. We should definitely just go ahead and cut these plants down entirely, because they're just going to be in the way. Oh, this is going to be tricky. This is definitely going to be tricky. The volcanic winter is going to be definitely tricky. But we can deal with it. We have 40 days worth of food. We're not in any danger of starving, that's for sure. We don't necessarily need the smoke leaf. We can always trade this for, say, corn. And make that work. This should be good enough for some power generation for a wind turbine. Yeah, that'll work. So wind turbine there. This is going to die, and I think we just let it. We should have enough cotton right now. So I think this just goes away. Just this one. There you go. That goes away. In which case we take away the deconstruct all this. We don't need that. With that gone, yeah, harvest for sure, guys. Definitely need to do that. Deconstruct all those. With this gone, we should be able to put in another couple of wind turbines here. With it paved, we should probably just pave all of it. How's our stone doing look right now? Okay, we have 2,000 marble. That's great. We pave over all of this, and this is our new wind tunnel area, or wind turbine area. Thank you, Peace. That's very helpful. Thank you. Gather up that wood, guys. Great. Okay, now with that done, put down a wall. Actual real walls. Structure. Marble, I guess. We have plenty of it. There you go. They'll roof that over automatically. We'll probably need a door. Probably need to actually be able to walk in and out. That'd be great. Sandstone's fine for that. There you go. Single door's fine. I don't think we need to worry about anything else there. A roof might not be a bad idea, just in case there's like toxic fallout. So let's build a roof area over this, just so I can walk to and from there. We definitely want to make sure this turns on a roof. That'd be great. Thank you. Okay, so they'll build that. Once they get the roof in, we'll want to build in a battery. We don't want to do it right now because battery, if it's out in the middle of, yeah, if it's out in the rain, that could be really bad. So let's just let them build this first. Darwin Lara is not loving life right now. Yeah, gutworms really hurt, huh? I'm sorry. You ate kibble. Why'd you eat kibble? There's plenty of other food. Oh my god. Okay, let's make sure they never eat kibble again. They could be eating kibble because they're stupid, basically. So first of all, you're on lavish. And let's edit the lavish to make sure nobody ever eats kibble again. You should never be eating kibble or hay. Never. Okay. That should make him prioritize neutral paste instead. Okay. Very grand multi-masterwork statue. That's great. We'll put it in the rec room. Let's do that right now. That's this over here, right? Yeah, it is. Great. Install that in the rec room, please. People can just observe that and their mood will get increased. It's getting so dark. Oh, it's nighttime. Ha! That makes total sense. Okay. So the wind, we might as well go and power that up. So give me some power conduits here. You're going to go over here into the wall, and we're going to basically string this around. Almost all the way, but not quite. Basically, we want to make sure that the power only gets drawn from there. That's going to take some time. It's okay. We've got plenty of time. We've got plenty of steel, too. 1,300 steel is good enough to be able to do this, I think. I'd love another geothermal vent, but I just don't think it's going to happen. If we were to research a ship generator, we could do that, but then we get raids, and I'm not ready for that yet, I don't think. As soon as we get better weapons, I think as soon as we can start building at least a pulse cannon, I'll feel better about life, but we're not there yet. We also have hydroponics. Refugee Chase. She's 46. It's a group of 12 people on her tail. We only need to kill 6. We could totally do that. 46. A little old, but that could mean that she's well skilled. And we can always use another skilled person on our team. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay, sure, what the hell? What the hell? Bring on in. Come on in. Oh, wait, I ignored, damn it. I hit the wrong button. Sorry about that. Sorry, Ricky. You're dead now. Sorry. Yeah, just eat the NutriBase, guys. It won't be tasty, but it's better than kibble. What the hell are you eating kibble? Absolute madness. Because the hay grass is going to die, but that's fine. You guys just need to build these walls and build in the power conduits and all that good stuff, and we'll be good to go. I mean, technically, maybe I should have done this earlier, but I really wasn't thinking that there was going to be a risk here of, you know, death and despair. But also not building a... I wonder if I need to build a pillar there to hold up the roof. That's possible. Let's go ahead and put one up, just in case. I feel like Michelangelo. If you guys don't know the story, the Sistine Chapel, Michelangelo basically came up with the idea, right? So what happened was that people looked at the plans and said, well, Michelangelo, you don't know this because you're not an architect, but there's no way the roof is going to be held up unless you put more pillars in. And Michelangelo was like, you guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build the pillars, but they're not actually going to touch the ceiling at all. And nobody caught on until the Sistine Chapel was due to be maintained. And they went up to maintain the mural up on the ceiling, and they're like, wait a minute. The columns don't touch. This thing was held up by his original plan after all. That's like some serious balls on Michelangelo there, because if it hadn't worked, the whole place could have come tumbling down. But he said, fuck no, I know what I'm doing. So, way to go, Michelangelo, I guess? Or also, what the fuck? I mean, also one of those. It's possible one of those. Okay, so put the batteries. We're going to put 2 batteries in right here. This is all going to be... this is all going to be power. So, wind turbines right here. You and you. And flip it around. And how far does this go? That goes, okay, to the end of that. That's all I need to know. Thank you. So then there and there. Okay, so the power circuit should be able to go, should be able to string basically along here to there. That'll just power these. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Hopefully it is. But we also need to pave this so that nothing grows in that area. So it needs to be out there by, looks like 2 tiles. So this should probably be knocked down as well. Maybe it doesn't need to be, but yeah, it does need to be. Okay. So yeah, all this needs to be paved. We have plenty of marble, so I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to pave this with... I'd pave it with concrete, but that takes steel. I don't think we have that much steel to waste. Let's go marble. And so, inside, there, and just a little bit outside as well. Oh, it needs to be... No, we're good. We're good. Yeah, that should be fine. All right. That means they'll harvest those as they build, which will be great. These sun lamps are technically powered, but not really. They're not going to be able to do anything for a little while. So those plants are just going to die, but... Oh, autocannon turret. Nice. Kind of not what I need right now. What do I need right now? Tree sowing, maybe? I mean, it's possible that'll come up. If all the trees die because of the whole, you know, volcanic ash thing, then we should work on that. Plants need to be cut too. That should be... Everyone should be restricted to do that, right? Almost everybody. Except for the new guys. Alright. We're in... We have a possibility here. Now, the battery is suffering. Yeah, the geothermal vent's not able to pull in as much power as I want. This geothermal battery... I mean, we might as well... For now, anyway. Yeah, the thing is, we don't have the power we need to be able to do the things we want to do. Yeah, we're only like half powered right now. It's like half... Shit. The geothermal vent's just not pulling enough energy. Which means the food's gonna go bad. Damn. Okay, power... Give me a power conduit here. I need that geothermal vent. Maybe the wind generators will just have to power and that'll just have to be enough. Mick, can you do me a favor and work on that power conduit first? Because the inside of the base is kind of important. It's going to be cold as hell. Okay, there we go. That'll do it. Yeah, and then we'll figure out everything else. But sadly, that's not gonna help. Yeah, we're just in a we're in a tough spot. We're in a tough spot, but we'll get through it. I don't know if 4 of these is gonna do, and we might need to pick. Yeah, cold snap, no shit. And volcanic winter, who the fuck would have guessed? So it's gonna get cold, guys. It's gonna get really fucking cold. I think the bandit camp, we'll just let that live. We don't need the royal bed or the steel spear anyway, so whatever. The cold snap is going to be a problem, and I mean, you might as well try to build that, sure. Yeah, I mean, lay out the materials, guys, but I don't know. Like, I think we're in a bit of hurt here. It's -6 outside right now. Psychic Soothe is ending, so everyone's gonna suffer that, and the episode's gone on a little long. Yeah, you guys can lay out the materials, and that's fine. I think if you guys... Can you guys make the batteries here? At least one of the batteries. Doesn't have to be all of them. But I'd like this power not to go to waste. Okay, that's good at least. So some of this power will go where it needs to go as we build it. And the sun lamp shouldn't take it until they can actually run. I don't know... See, the thing is, I don't want to plug this into here, because if I do, it'll just suck all the power away, and then we'll suffer brownouts here all day long, and I don't like that idea at all. Yeah, that's gonna happen. The cold is gonna take those plants, and that's just how it goes. But if we can charge up a little bit here, I mean, these are gonna die. It's just gonna happen. We might need heaters in here as well. These plants are just going to die, for sure. Starvation? You should not be starving. We have plenty of food, guys. Oh, you're just asleep? You're starving to death? Fine, whatever. Yeah, we're going to have... Okay, everything's going to get cold right now. I think, for safety's sake, everyone stay indoors. Alright, just to be on the safe side. Alright? Cold as hell outside. -20 outside. It's 4 degrees inside, and with the heaters going like crazy. Let's boost these up. I don't know if we can actually get to 30s, but we need the heat. It needs to happen. Hypothermia? I mean, I can see that being a problem, sure. I don't know who has hypothermia. Mick. He is naked, to be fair. Is the fire also? Where's the fire at? Oh. We got some boomalopes try to come in from the cold. Well, that's not going to work out well for you guys. We probably need to build a fire. If I build a campfire out here, that might do it. Peace, can you do that for me real quick? That'll help, I think. Everyone's gonna go around the fire, maybe. Maybe. It's a big area, though. The heaters can only do so much. I mean, -14 outside is a little tricky. We should have enough wood, and if everyone gathers around the fire... Oh, it's starting to get a little warmer now. Yeah. I think we're... Oh, now's the time for a visitor? I don't think now's the time for a visitor game. We've got a huge problem here. Don't you realize it's volcanic winter and a cold snap? Yeah, hypothermia. Need warm clothes. That's mostly Mickey, though. To be fair, he is a nudist. I mean, we could get the mood penalty for constricting clothes. That might be safer. Hate to say this, Nick, but you've gotta take on the soldier outfit, alright? You gotta do it. If only for your health and well-being. I mean, it's fine to be a nudist, but you gotta think of your well-being first. There can be fires, sure, whatever. Yeah, the boomalopes or something are coming in. Okay, we have... The incendiary traps are unfortunately triggered by animals trying to come in and eat our hay grass, I guess. Or whatever is available up here. The ibex ram is probably going to starve to death. The meals there, I don't know. We could have some problems, I think. We gotta wait till the cold snap goes away. And then I'll end the episode there. Because that's the really tricky part. It's only gonna be a couple days. Unfortunately, just gonna be mostly us meandering around, not doing anything. Okay, 14 degrees inside. That's much better than the freaking 6 it was before. That's something. The installation is not complete, and that's why this is being a bit of a problem right now. Should probably move that cremation machine over here. Because that's mostly where the dead bodies are, is over here. I was thinking it might get, like, pinged a couple of times by gunshots, but the time we would save. I mean, it requires deconstructing this entirely. We can build a copy of it over here, and that should carry over all the bills and stuff it has on it, I think. Possibly. Yeah, go ahead and make some stuff, guys. That's great. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't think we need the kibble anymore, though, so I think I can get rid of that. We definitely don't need kibble anymore. I mean, the Ibex Ram might appreciate it, but there's plenty of food up there, and we're probably just going to kill it, to be fair. Cold snap is over. Okay. There's hard snow going on right now, but the area to and from the areas we need to go to is mostly clear. Yeah, the animals are, for some reason, they've decided, oh, you know what? It's totally the kibble and the hay. It's totally the kibble and the hay. This is the only place in the world they can get food right now. Boy, that seems like a bad idea for you guys. What I'm tempted to do is kill them all for their meat. But I don't need to, because I have 38 days worth of food. Today, what about tomorrow? Then I'll have 37. Because this isn't worked yet. Huh. Huh. I don't know. I mean, yeah. I mean, there's so much. Huh. Restrict everyone to home because volcanic winter is dangerous as fuck, but I don't know. I mean, you can plant all you like there, T7. I don't know if that's going to work. 4 sun lamps might have been crazy talk. We might want to reduce that down to like 2 or 3. Okay, tree sowing is done. That's something. And the snow's going away. Yeah, it's possible 4 sun lamps is crazy talk. Maybe the cotton's not that important. We can deconstruct that one. Or actually, don't deconstruct it. Can we just move it? Hold on. We can uninstall it. Okay. So it's built, but we don't need to worry about it. Okay. Because 3 at least gets us our... I mean, 2 really gets us our important ones, right? True. That one and that one gets most of what we need. We don't really need the smoke leaf for the berries. I mean, the cotton's nice to have, but then we have 2 sun lamps, and that's maybe doable with 5 wind machines, wind turbines, maybe. Yeah, go ahead and build that piece. See what we can do. Get more power there. Mad raccoon. Shit. He's right there too. Recruit. T7 is, yeah, not gonna let that happen, but come over here and open this up. Yeah, get hit a little bit there, that's fine. Darmanar should be able to take care of it though. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Nice. Peace, go heal up. Okay, cold snap's over. We have a plan, theoretically. I don't know. We'll see what happens. This has been Rimworld. I'm PC Universe, you're PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.